Hi, I'm Doug Averett, and I'm running for Port of Longview Commissioner, District Number 2. My economic plan begins with considering all possibilities. Never just say no. I think every potential customer wanting to locate at the Port of Longview should at least have the opportunity to pass the port's vetting policy, and if successful, then passing all local, state, federal laws, permits, and regulations. And if they're able to do that, then by all means, welcome to the community. The second part of my plan is to make sure we're emphasizing the benefits of locating at the Port of Longview. Let's be more proactive so that people understand we're the first deepwater port on the Columbia. We're close to I-5, and we're serviced by both the BNSF and the UP railroads. And finally, and I think the most important point of my economic plan is we need to let our legislators understand how important it is to us in Cowlitz County that we have a business-friendly atmosphere for people to do business in the state of Washington. After all, right now it doesn't seem like we have a very business-friendly atmosphere. So let's go about making a change there. I think that will help the local community. Thank you for your time.
Hello, my name is Dan Vanelli, and I am running for Kelso City Council Position 1. Here I am outside of City Hall in downtown Kelso. We're talking today about jobs coming to Kelso. You have industrial, commercial, retail, service jobs, all possibilities for Kelso. Where you start is everywhere. You work on downtown Kelso. They have a fund for improving the facade. Business owners and property owners need to take advantage of that to improve their appearance of their businesses. You have the industrial area, which is currently being worked on for zoning, so they can bring in businesses. We have businesses looking at it, I believe. But right now it's about getting zoned and ready to go for permitting, so we can bring in a business. Any kind of business that can get permitted, it'd be a good business to have. Industrial area. The more jobs per square foot would be awesome also. We also have hotels in this area. Hotels are a big part of our income. With the events, and bringing people into town to buy and shop in our town. One of the things that Kelso also has is a fund for running events and organizing events like that to bring people into town. And those bring service jobs and other kinds of work to our town. Also need to work on advertising along I-5, giving people information as they go down this I-5 coming to Kelso from north and south, so they can find reasons to stop here and shop locally. Along with the continued improvement of our streets, so that we can have a better quality of life in this area. Downtown can be a beautiful place. Kelso has lots of parks. It is a beautiful place. And in some cases, they're working on stuff right now. Thank you.
Chapman McAllister, candidate for Kelso City Council Position 1. My ideas for an economic plan for Kelso is to reach out to existing businesses within the city and find out what regulations might be holding them back, figure out what the council can do to help them grow their businesses, better prepare for the future. I'd like to simplify regulations and work on ways of reforming the existing code to make it easier for businesses to come into Kelso, such as what the Planning Commission has been doing recently. I'd like to reach out to businesses that might be coming in and find out what draws them to the area, what we can do to improve that and make it more accessible for the future. Cleaning up the city streets, making the city look nice. That's always a good way of bringing in businesses and keeping existing businesses, drawing in a consumer base or customers for businesses to the area. Keeping our tourism trade strong with festivals like the Highlander Festival and other existing events that are going on in the city. Work on creating a few new ones, maybe revive some of the events from the past that may have been put on hiatus or gone away for a while. It's good advertisement for the city. Overall, just trying to make the city a better place by increasing business in any way we can, whatever the city council can try to do for that. Hopefully I do the right job. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lisa Knight Alexander, and I'm running for Kelso City Council Position 2. Kelso is in desperate need of economic development, and I have a plan on ways to accomplish this. First, Kelso needs to stand up for itself. For too many years, Kelso has been bullied into such things as low barrier shelter, the needle exchange, and soon a methadone clinic. These will not help economic growth. They do not provide family wage jobs. Instead, they tend to bring our town down. Second, we need to make our downtown more vibrant. We need to look into outdated color schemes and sign permitting processes and make it easier for businesses to streamline in. We can also talk to our businesses that have left and find out what went wrong and what we could have done better. Third, we need to focus on getting industry into such areas as Anchor Point, with its location on the mouth of the Cowlitz River, could lead to a small port of our own. The other area just waiting for businesses and industry is Kelso Village, the area right off I-5. It has been prepped and is ready to be developed. We can look into resources that Kelso is not tapping into and find out just what we are missing out on. Fourth, and maybe most important, is that we need to find ways to seek out new businesses. We need to sell Kelso to said businesses by promoting assets. Tam O'Shanter, for example, is a beautiful park with some of the best baseball and softball fields around. More events held here would be good to see. The regional airport is another wonderful asset. With the new manager and possibly new events, this can bring new people and businesses to Kelso. Our people, though, they are our best asset. Kelso is the city of friendly people. This I believe with all my heart. Together we can build Kelso up better than ever before because we are Kelso. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is MaryAlice Wallis and I'm running for Longview City Council position number 5. If chosen as your next Longview City Councilwoman, I will support the city's initiatives to fill the vacancies that are in the Mint Farm Industrial Park, address business retention within our community, advocate and support the opportunity for businesses that desire to come to Longview, advocate and support new construction projects which help keep our rent market stable, provide more housing and jobs for our community. I will also support industry that the ports bring to the community. These large businesses will help our tax base and they will bring more jobs to our community. In addition to the city initiatives, I will also support the Cowlitz Economic Development Council and help further their efforts. Thank you very much for all of your support throughout this campaign.
Hi, my name is Richie and I'm running for Longview City Council position number 5. And I believe we need to invest in our next generation of technology like cross-laminated timber or an industrial hemp. I suggest these products specifically because we already have the infrastructure available here for the success of these products. There are so many advantages of using cross-laminated timber and industrial hemp, from the stronger, more sustainable buildings to biofuel, paper, cardboard, clothing, food, and so much more, and at a fraction of the cost of our traditional products like coal or timber. We have the land to grow it, we have the infrastructure to handle it, and we have the workforce to help process it. Longview specializes in distribution, from train to truck to ship. Our small businesses excel at getting products into and out of our city, and it's a matter of going out to these new companies and inviting them to be successful with us. We need to also invest in our youth by creating a skills center or an apprenticeship program that will help lift up our next generation and be successful in their endeavors as well. Each and every one of us needs to be advocating for the betterment and success of our city. We need to be asking ourselves if these companies are good for everybody. Are they good for the environment? Are they cost effective? With Longview being an international port city, we are a gateway to the world, and with that comes a responsibility and standards that we should all uphold. By working together with the same dream, we can continue to build up our quality of place and make Longview a home where we and our future generations could be proud.
Hi, my name is Chet Makinster, running for re-election for Longview City Council position 6. I'd like to share my ideas for economic development. First, support our economic development director. His focus is the Longview area. He is working on an inventory of available local properties to present to out-of-town developers and businesses. Secondly, support our CEDC because they work for the whole county. They've supported business in the Longview, Klamath, and Woodland areas. And how can we accelerate what we know is working? Third, the council as a whole needs to support projects that we can get behind. It's critical that we show our support for development currently underway and for new projects because it gives the business community confidence to invest here. Fourth, get our local business leaders more involved in creating ideas and finding out more about what they need to succeed. Fifth, looking at what opportunities we might be missing. Are we asking the right questions to the right people? How can we do a better job of letting the outside world know about the many assets we have here in Longview? Thank you.
Hello, my name is Steve Moon and I'm running for re-election for Longview City Council, position 7. As a current City Council member, I understand the limited role the Council has on economic development and job creation. However, there are a few things we can do to make Longview more inviting to new development and investment in our city. First, we have to let everyone know we are open for business. By this I mean we have to stop chasing away new industries because we may not like the end product. Saying no to one business turns away hundreds more. We need to let the rigorous permitting process that is in place run its course. Through this, we will discover what is good and what it isn't for our community. Second, we have to respect our roots. Nearly 100 years ago, R.I. Long founded this city. It was founded on an industrial concept. The city has to be true to itself and its roots to truly grow. Once we embrace the idea of being an industrial city, we'll attract new jobs to our community and grow at all economic levels. Third, we have to invest in ourselves. By this I mean we need to improve our infrastructure through the entire city. Our streets, sidewalks, lighting, not to mention our water and sewer systems, and we can't forget our parks and recreation systems. We need to invest in all these things. By this, we're enhancing our quality of life. And when we do this, we need to become more marketable and attractive to the business community. With all this, we still need someone out there advocating for Longview. That's why I and the rest of the council pushed for the creation of an economic development coordinator for the city. Someone whose only job is to promote and sell Longview to all types of business. I'm glad to say this position was filled and results are coming in. We are seeing our Mint Farm Industrial Park starting to fill up. Our downtown is becoming more diverse and vibrant. More vacant buildings and lots are filling because of our decision to create this position in the city. I want to continue working on making Longview a better place where new business wants to build, creating new jobs for everyone.